What is this loneliness during self-improvement that no one will talk about? If you're on your journey through self-improvement, you'll understand what I'm talking about, where you just feel so alone and you feel like there's no one there for you. It sucks. It really does suck. No one likes feeling alone. And I've broken it up into a couple categories. It's just you're outgrowing people. You may have a different push for life, and your priorities tend to change. So, outgrowing people is normal. It happens, you know. You may have your old self may have wanted to play video games a lot or go to clubs and parties and just be crazy and not predictable. And I get it, sometimes that's a more fun thing to do. But as you get older, you tend to change. Some people may take longer to change, and if you start your journey before them, then you're gonna outgrow them. You're gonna find happiness in different things. You're gonna find the positivity in the little things in life while they're still looking at, like I said, these parties and clubs and drinking and all that stuff. And, it's okay to drink, obviously, as long as you do it in moderation and, you're healthy with these habits, but it just may not be the thing for you. And that's okay. It happens, and you may be looking towards something, or they may be looking at another thing, and you just outgrow each other. You're looking for something else, and you may not get it from them, and you'll definitely find it in a good group, but you may just not be finding it from them. Or, like I said, the push to be better. That's a big thing. You may be super motivated. I know I'm super motivated to be better. I want to be big on YouTube. I want to make it big, and I want to make this who I am and make this a career. But some people just may not feel the same way I do. I know my old group of friends, love those guys. They were amazing people. They just wanted something different out of life. This may not be the push that they have. Maybe they still want to just have some fun while they're in college, and that's just not who I am. My push is going to be talking to you guys and making my life better so I don't have to worry about it in the next 5 years. Or priorities may change. Someone's priority may be making sure they have fun in their young years and not have to worry about a career and making something out of nothing. And so maybe some people had a whole bunch of stuff growing up, while your priority is something completely different, or the complete opposite. I know for me, I want to take care of my girlfriend. I want me and her to live a life and get a house together and have a family together in the next couple of years, get married, and I want to be the one who makes sure she doesn't have to worry about money or bills or rents or a house, or a house. I want her to just be at home and be her, where she doesn't have to work. Some people may not feel that way. Some people may feel scared to be in a relationship because they've been burnt in the past, both guys and girls. I know I've been burnt in the past, and I don't let it define me. Some people may find it harder to do that, and I get it. It's scary, and maybe some people just don't want that anymore. Maybe you do. You want that family. Someone might not want it, and that's okay. But it's a different thing that pulls you guys apart. Their priority could also be video games or friends, while yours is, like I said, working and trying to make something out of nothing. And that'll put you in this awkward space. You may just be leaving this group, and over here, you're right here, and there's a new group right here. You may just be leaving this one, or you might be right there, or somewhere in the middle between the groups. And that's when you have to lock in and really notice that you are alone. And there's nothing wrong with it. And I've learned a lot of tips and tricks on how to get better at this and how to make it feel less lonely. First thing, You have to track your accomplishments and your victories, whether they're super little, like waking up at the right time every day, or super big, like making $1 million sale on a tech company. You have to celebrate anything from the lowest of the low to the highest of the high and everything in between. You have to celebrate it and document it and tell yourself you did it. You were the one who caused this. And not just that, but you also have to look towards the future and think, if I can do this now, imagine what I can do a month down the road, 2 months, 2 years, 10 years, or even 5 days, like tomorrow. Think about what you could do the next day. And if you don't want to do it alone, and you're getting sick of being alone, and you're comfortable with it, but you want people, join a new community of people who want to do the same things. Whether you want to work on cars, make a car business, or clothing design, or fashion, or anything, find a community that you like. I know for me, I joined this Cologne community, and I've met some wonderful people in it. Cologne is my hobby, that's my passion. And I've met some really good people in there that share similar mindsets, where they just want to get better and they want to make a career out of something. And I think it's beautiful that you can find people who have that just from the click of a button online. We're in a generation where you can do anything online, really. And you can find the people that are going to push you to be better. And I just think we all have something meant for us. I'm a huge believer in God. I believe God is watching after me and everyone else and has a plan for us. I trust God. We don't want to be unsure about the future. No human wants to be unsure about something. By biology, just by basic law of nature, we don't like being unsure. We like knowing. We like understanding what's going to happen because it leaves less room for anxiety. But sometimes you have to not know. Sometimes that's the best part about it. And it takes time. It does take time. But you will get through it. I promise you guys. And with that, I just want to say I am so thankful for the support I've gotten over the past week. You guys have been killing it by liking videos and subscribing and commenting. There's been a sickness that came through my family. I'm sorry. I haven't been very active on YouTube, and I've just been working a lot. So finally got back to messaging you guys today, but I just want to point out this one message I got on my last video about fragrances on Wednesday. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, but you messaged me about being a Replica fan for the cologne line, and Replica is one of the colognes that got me into colognes, and it felt amazing to have someone else talk about it, because it feels like there's that sense of closeness now where you feel the same way I do and you feel a similar experience. And I got another one about how they really liked how I make these videos and they subscribed. Thank you guys so much. And I don't even know them. That's the craziest part. I don't know you guys personally. So that my voice is getting out there and reaching other guys and girls and just anyone, it means the world to me. And I just want to say thank you guys. So remember, you guys have to just lock in, feel better, and live good. God bless.